Today's April 6, 2019, and this is episode 95 of PlaneSavers. Jokes. Stella, where are we?
Calgary. You thought we were in Edmonton, but we're in Calgary.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How did you do?
I would let you out, but I can't. We don't have scissors.
Yes, we can get scissors just over at the corner there.
Oh yeah?
Yes. I've asked the guy.
Waiting, Stella?
Look at the poor dog, he's shaking.
Mr. Stukes, you made it.
Good.
12 hours? Check this out. Holy smokes.
PlaneSavers!
Mr. Stukes. Okay, we made it to Montreal. Stuka. Nick, hey Nick.
Hi.
So this Nick is the rock star who got the van. Where did we get the van from?
We got the sponsored from Valleyfield Mitsubishi. Yeah, the guy is a friend of mine. He's on the board of the Saint-Jean Airport, CYJN. So yeah, we should thank him actually.
This is so awesome. We got the PlaneSavers mobile. Now we're gonna go to the place where we're staying, and I will see you guys in the morning. Hopefully that was a quick trip to Montreal. It was 12 hours for us, and Stuka survived, so thank you. Merci beaucoup, Air Canada. Très bien. Good morning, everybody. We are in Montreal now. We got Stella in the back. Hey, Stella. We got Liz, the new PlaneSavers mom, who's taking care of us. We're staying at her place. Very nice. Thank you so much for taking care of us. It was a late one. I think we got to bed about 3:30 last night. But we're up and at 'em. I don't want to say how, like, I guess it was 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But yeah, we're going to go see the airplane for the first time. I haven't seen the DC-3 in a few months. I think 91 episodes. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna meet Benoit. I got the keys for the Sea-Can right here, and then we're going to see if everything in the Sea-Can survived, because we haven't checked the Sea-Can yet. Okay, so we snuck in the back here. You can just see the DC-3 through the fence there. Okay folks, while we're waiting for Benoit, I got to show you this awesome Beech 18 here. It's part of the school here, the École Nationale de Aerotech. I'm probably saying that wrong. But this aircraft here is Charlie Foxtrot Zulu Whiskey Yankee X-Ray -X. And if you remember from the Tudor that we seen at the Reynolds Museum, X means prototype. Basically, yeah, not so much prototype, sorry, but it means like experimental, like they're doing something, they're prototyping something, they're working on something. So this aircraft here, even though it looks like a normal Beech 18 right now, actually was the test bed for the prototype PT6 turbine engine. I sure hope I'm saying that right. But yeah, they mounted a turbine engine to the top of the nose here, or the tip of the nose, so they can run and test the engine and still have the radial engines as backup. So yeah, so hopefully if you know more about this airplane, please let me know in the comments. But right now she is in really nice condition. In fact, maybe a savable condition. But yeah, this is very nice. The students are lucky to have an airplane this beautiful hanging out. It's a little windy. Hopefully the dead cat's working out. Yeah, so I'm super excited, folks. We're in Montreal, just hanging out in the parking lot of the school waiting for Benoit, and hopefully he'll be showing up soon. Okay, so we got Benoit. Bonjour, Benoit.
Hello.
And Pierre's going to show us the way. Pierre, if you remember from so many episodes ago, Pierre here is a teacher at the school. He actually teaches avionics, which is going to come very handy if you can remember what the aircraft looks like in the terms of avionics. So we're at St. Hubert, Benoit and Stella, and we're walking to see the DC-3. We got to take the taxiway here, the walking taxiway, but there she is. So folks, all this way, you've got the Sea-Can. I'm getting pretty excited. We're gonna go see how the Sea-Can survived. We're gonna go see the airplane. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour, call it a day for that, and then we got to figure out how Uncle Ronnie's gonna get here, and we can start working. So the major thing right now, Sea-Can, did the parts survive? Big question. Okay folks, it's a long time coming. Here she is. There she oh man, there she is. I can't, a lot of work folks, but we're finally here. She looks like she's held together. It is windy here. Hopefully the dead cat's working. Ailerons, definitely not gonna pass inspection, but luckily we got new ailerons. Ronnie's got new tires and brakes. Of course, the engines, the world famous hamburger door. The blue mod didn't work out. Boy, it's exciting being back with the airplane. Pitot-static system. There's Stella. So very cool. So nice to be back. And very, very cool. Okay, folks, hopefully that wind's working out. Here's the key. Here we go. Hey, Stella. Want to try her out? So, folks, here it is. The moment of truth. Did all the parts survive? Because you remember, a lot of the parts are aluminum. They're very fragile. We could be opening up to a mess here. This is kind of like...
Strong. I'm not doing it. I broke my arm last time. You want to open it?
No go?
Okay, let's just stop it here and we all go home. Goodbye.
Oh, there we go, folks. How's she look?
Well, I'll check it out. That looks like it's all in one piece.
So Ronnie sure did a good job. As you can remember, we were gone when he packed the Sea-Can. We got some seats. Okay, guys, we got some logistics issues. Everything's going good. Benoit, Pierre, Nicholas, everybody. This is our spot. This is absolutely amazing. We have a spot. X marks the spot. There is a little bit of logistics issues as we are in the middle of an airport with no doors. There's a big gully that we have to walk around. I'm more concerned about Ronnie because Ronnie's going to be living here. He's going to have his camper here and the whole 9 yards. So the DC-3, let's go in there and give you guys a quick tour, and we'll call it a day. And yeah, we'll have some fun. Oh, Pat was here. And yeah, here's the thing. CFDTD is one of the things Transport Canada wanted to know is for us to prove that it was this airplane. So the good news from Transport Canada, huge news, is that they're allowing us now to actually reproduce the data tag. So I want to send a huge thank you to Transport Canada. Nav Canada, you boys over there, you guys are rock stars. Thank you guys so much. I'm getting excited. Benoit is just opening up the door right now. Ronnie got a new air stair door too. So I guess this one's a little wonky. And again, if you guys remember, this isn't metal. This is gray paint. So, oh, here we go. Here we go, folks. Okay, looks like everything is as normal. The windows don't look as bad as anymore. That was like the #1 comment is the windows. But yeah, here's the bird. What do you think, Stella?
A lot of work. A lot of work.
Okay. Here we go. Here's the front. The bird's nests. Hamburger door. Escape hatch. And the cockpit. Oh geez, we gotta get a side window. I hope Ronnie remembered that. But yeah, so here's the airplane. So okay, folks. So that's a wrap on today. We're gonna go, and I just realized that we're not going to be at the airplane tomorrow. We got some other stuff to do. So I'm gonna give you guys a walk around tomorrow, or actually I'm gonna shoot a walk around today to show you guys tomorrow. Yeah, so we're at the airplane, folks. It's so cool. Thank you for all the patience and all the waiting around and everything. Oh, it's so good to be here. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be seeing you tomorrow for a walk around video, which I'm going to shoot right now, and then I might add some stuff in between if we got some footage and some cool things. And actually I got some kind of sad news. I heard through Facebook and Instagram that our buddies in Coventry Night Fright won't be making the D-Day celebrations this year, and I, as a huge heartfelt, again, I don't have words. You know, the Night Fright crew, those guys are my buds, my pals, all of our friends, and thank you for going over to their YouTube channel and subscribing. But they're not going to be able to make it, citing reasons that they want to make sure everything's perfect, and I can totally understand. So folks, as we're getting started, yeah, our thoughts are with the Night Fright crew. It's not over, folks. In September, Operation Varsity's 75th anniversary, they're going to get ready. And yeah, so all the D-Day bird crew, we don't even have a name for the airplane yet. All our thoughts are with the Night Fright crew, and we got your back no matter what. So yeah, Godspeed on you guys. Keep up the good work, and we're going to start our work here pretty dang soon. And yeah, it's going to be some growing pains to figure out everything and the logistics, but we're working on it, and it's going good. There's Stella.
Here, I got the official key to the passenger door of TT.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, Stella, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Goodbye, see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Actually, we already shot tomorrow's episode, so.
Then the day after tomorrow.
Okay, folks. Once we get going, yeah, it's gonna be a non-stop DTD, and then I'll have to release her new name once Transport Canada gives us the approval on that. So the boys, they got a shop vac, and we're gonna go clean up the town. So we'll see you guys in the next one. That was like a 3-minute goodbye. So bye.